Hello and welcome to Nitro Talk. This is going to be a pretty quick video on swapping out your nitro pipe for your nitro engine. As you see, we got the Hyper 7 here with the Hyper 3-port engine. And I don't even know how long this has been like this, because I just kind of noticed it the other day. It's kind of hard to see that we've got a nice big dent in that pipe right there, my beloved 2035 pipe. So we will be doing the freezer trick on this pipe to bring it back to where we can use it again. But in the meantime, I've been running those 2035s for so long. I had mentioned this in a video the other day. I've been running those 2035s on everything for like a year. So I kind of want to switch it up. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go back to old school. I'm gonna go to one of my few years ago. This was my go-to pipe selection, and that is the 053 pipe with a double bent header. It's the 2035 with the rounded header. But I used to really love this setup, the 053 double bent header. So I am going to go ahead and throw this on here. And while we're doing that, I'm going to show you how I make my pipe hangers, because this pipe's a little bit shorter than the 2035. So I was either going to have to bend and reshape the other pipe hanger, but I figure I'd just show you how I make pipe hangers. Now, this right here is actually one of the tangs, I guess you would call it, from a paint roller. So before you put the foam brush or the brush onto the roller, it has a bunch of these that hold the roller into place on the handle. So I just rip those off. I get like 6 or 8 of them, I think there are on that, in one paint roller handle. And those are perfect for making pipe hangers. So I'm going to go ahead and start by cutting this. I'm going to need approximately, because I got to bend it upward, I'm going to try it about right there. All right, so I got me a piece, and grab me a nice sturdy plier, and gonna bend it approximately right there. Well, that's probably not gonna be long enough. All right, let me go ahead and throw my pipe in place. And I'm going to put the spring, no dirt on there. I'm going to put the spring in place. I like to go underneath the carburetor. And I just grab it with a needle nose over here. And right likes to spin on you. go ahead and start it on this side. Under the carb. I like it in the bottom hole. There's usually 2 sets of holes on your manifold to accept the pipe spring. I always like to go for the bottom hole first, and then if I'm running double springs, it'll be 1 in each. But I like to go for the bottom one. All right, so we're secured back there. And let me see. Put that, my pipe hanger, up through, where's my 2mm? Make sure that's open. And then right into there. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, as you can see, let me see if you can see that. So you see how the pipe hanger goes through the mount, and it can, you see how it's sticking out through it? It can rub on your steering pivot right there if you push it in too far. So I like to see it coming out the other side. That way I know it's in there all the way, but not coming out enough so that it rubs. So now I'm going to tighten down on the mount. Come through here, tighten up on the pipe. Real good. And now that pipe is mounted. We got a good view of it. Hanger onto the mount. Nice and secure. What's looking pretty good, huh? I like that. It's not polished. It's hard coated, but it's like a shiny hard coat on that pipe. It's a good looking pipe. All right, so that's a real quick video on swapping out your Nitro pipe. I did do a freezer trick video before, but I think I'm going to do another one to see how this one comes out. We'll be running the Hyper 7s next weekend. Look for some footage, more tips and tricks. See y'all later. Have a great day.